Herbalist and Exceed. Fuck, I love these companies. They're great. I love them. Too bad Sony is giving them too much shit. That's why we're playing this on PC. Why? Because fuck you, Sony, for censoring my anime titties. Oh, think of the children. Listen, if a kid is playing this game, I don't think it's not the company's fault at this point. Alright? Now we should talk about them parents. Alright? But anyway, let's not talk about censorship. Let's talk about ninjas. Talk about titties. Let's talk about those bursting renewal things. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to another Core Values Saturday. It is time. It is time, Cheese. You're correct. Educational, family, friendship, entertainment time. Welcome to another SENRAN KAGURA Burst Renewal. We're gonna be playing this for a while. Oh shit. And now that I made this an actual section of the stream, as soon as I'm done with this game, which by the way, we have so many story modes to go through, as soon as we're done with this one, I'm gonna move on to the old ones, because I have the old ones. But that's in the future. But welcome to Core Value Saturdays. We're gonna continue with SENRAN KAGURA story mode for the Hebijo school. The evil ninjas, they're not so evil. They're just evil because they accept any job. They don't work for the government. So remember, evil is relative. So let's jump right in. That's my cat meowing really loud. Pepper, what the hell you want? Huh? Meow yourself, alright? You have food, you have water. Don't give me that shit. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Alright. Alright then. No controversial talk, Louis, wonderful adventure. Yes, time for wonderful, wonderful adventure. Doesn't matter how much I hate Sony right now. We only have 3,601 setting. Hold on. Can we buy anything in the shop right now? I feel like I should save that for... No, look at this shit. Like, you thought you could buy shit? Man. You are mistaken. I guess we can buy this, but eh. Or music. This is the last thing I will buy in this game. Fucking music. But what is this though? The curiosity for this one, why is it so expensive? I'm gonna look this shit up online, but yeah. Alright, anyway. Alright then. Back to what we were doing. Missions. Chapter 1 or 2? We're in chapter 2, right? Oh yeah, this is what's gonna happen last week, right? And then I cut it off. Now let's do this one, guys. Shinobi in the spring is the start of our annual vacation. I reserved this great hot spring inn. Live it up, everybody. Homura. Alright, then. I gotta remember how to play though. Holy shit. Yeah, we can do it. I can learn them. I can remember how to play in the mission. I stand in front of the table tennis. I stand in front of the table tennis table. What? That's such an awkwardly worded sentence. I stand in front of the table tennis table. That is redundant. Somebody should have checked this. I stand in front of the table. You could have changed it to ping pong to make it a little better. That is so redundant. Oh wow. I'm foreign, and this sentence hurts my eyes. I don't speak English. Don't believe what you're hearing right now. This is not English. This is just me being in your head. Anyway. Oh shit. Homura is so competitive. Let's get serious, I guess. The recreation room has about 8 tatami mats, but only 1 run-down gaming table. That's in the sash of my yukata. All 4 of my friends are wearing them too. Yeah, can't they just jump into the bat and, you know, have that scene instead? Okay, fair enough. Just play ping pong, whatever. Table tennis table. Yes. Don't do it, cheese. That just hurts my brain. Haruka Yukata is open at the front because she just loves to show shit. That is Haruka. Haruka is just like, listen, you see this skirt? It's the tiniest skirt that I have. And of course, you're gonna wear that. She's gonna show some titties. You know what? It's all power to her, man. And she has it. She can show it she wants to. You know, I'm just saying.
休憩してる暇などない。1分1秒全力で楽しむんだ。
Now if you have it, you know you show it if you want them. Like I ain't judging, but I'm gonna stare though. You can't fucking blame me for that. We're away from school and an old hot spring resort. Actually, I won't because I have a girlfriend and she will murder me if she heard that just now. So remember that. I didn't say that. Get it out of your mind. I hope the Jedi mind trick work on you guys. There you go. All right. Moving on. All right. What was I? This annual team building trip is a special privilege for the elite class. And this year we pick this place. Nothing too fancy, but the food and hot springs sure are nice. Or what? The stock exchange? Yeah, you're right, Cheese. There you go. You see, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
Yosh. まずは未来対日陰だ。
Mirai and Hikage. I'm working out the playing field. Alright. As they look at each other across the table, I nod to myself. I'm the coordinator of this trip. It's my duty to make sure everyone enjoys it. We're a lot of 200,000 yen for travel expenses, so, well, how much is that in dollars, though? Probably that's not too much. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's not too much. And train tickets are up to us to figure out. Okay. Unfortunately, the leads are all pretty set in their ways. If I hadn't taken charge, no one will have even agreed on when to leave. So being the organized person that I am, I step up to take on the job of the travel coordinator. That's $2,000? Oh shit. Well, thank you for coming with the figures of their semestros. Also, welcome aboard. I hope you enjoy your stay. It's plenty for a hot spring? Yeah. I mean, but nothing extra. As a travel coordinator, I absolutely have to make sure everyone has a good time. I put in a lot of time picking out the inn and writing up an itinerary. If the trip ends up being boring, it means I lose, and you know, Mora is very competitive. Now, I don't lose. Only when she loses, then she loses. Alright. Mary pushes awkwardly and gives a weak serve. Mikage stands and stares fixedly at the ball, as she should. And having she returns with all her might! And, oh, they're gonna destroy the place, isn't it? I mean, the super powerful ninjas over here just playing ping pong. Into the wall. That's not how you play ping pong. No, Hikage. That's not how you play ping pong. Stop it. The ball bounces around so fast, like it's everywhere at once. Like a ricochet bullet. Well, yeah. Yes. You wish you have 2K in disposable income? Yeah, but to be fair, that's just for you. This was just for all the girls on this trip. I'm gonna say, like, that's a lot of people for that amount of money. How can Yomi cover their heads and run around? Yeah, don't murder everybody around you. Have you ever played table tennis at the table of table tennis? Fucking hate that sentence. Despite my cries, she remains as expressionless as ever because that's Hikage. Because it's a game and that's how you... Oh, okay. She's not just asking to clear up the rules. I have to explain why games are fun. Oh. Like, again, there's no point if there's no rules. I know it'll take a while to tell her all about the joys of sports, and I don't want to keep the others waiting. Yeah, moving on. Wakata what? Wait, which one was the button to repeat the sentence? There we go. There we go. You gotta be ready for that one. Spend the next hour wriggling every last drop of fun out of the game. Oh boy.
どうだ面白かっただろう
Fun is debatable. Everyone nods and responds.
でも私そろそろお腹が空いて
Oh boy, Yomi. Poor Yomi. She only fucking eats bean sprout. Somebody give her something to eat. This woman needs it.
ヨミそう言うと思ったぞ
I mean, all the nutrients go to her fucking what's the word I'm looking for? Lady parts. And then lead everyone back to a room. Okay. Man, throw me some pictures here, man. Come on. When we get there, we find our food has already been prepared. Standing in front of the feast, we each let out an involuntary sigh. I seat myself in the cushion and look over the food, and I'm kind of hungry right now. God damn it. They haven't even said what type of food is there. I'm already hungry. A giant prepared lobster. Okay, we're good, we're good. On the rim, tuna. Oh my god. Deep fried fish. We're almost drooling as we. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you about that one. Especially Japanese beef is also coming.
皆さん食べきれないのなら残してもいいですよ
Okay, this is the sad part of tonight's story. I had Wendy's, and I already had Wendy's. Therefore, there's nothing else to eat upstairs. That means that I'm on my own right now, so I'm hungry. It means if I go upstairs, there's nothing to eat. It's so profound, it's fucking sad. Yomi produced a large plastic food container because she's poor, and of course she's gonna pack up.
みんな食べてくれ
So I'm gonna eat this shit later. I mean, like 2 weeks from now later. Pour the juice into our glasses because we're minors, so therefore we can't drink even though we are old enough to fucking murder people, make a toast, and then dig into our favorites. What happened? The guy suddenly calls out. Yomi, what happened to her? Yomi's face down on the table.
ヨミどうした
申し訳ありませんあまりの美味しさに私軽く失神してしまい
Oh,
ま
that makes me
した
sad. She never had this type of food. Because again, the game can't stress this enough. She's fucking broke. It's like, oh my god. Food other than bean sprouts. I think the nutrients were too much for her. She passed out. With that explanation, she pops back up and keeps eating. As everyone laughs at Yomi, rowdy voices ring out from the next room. I know who that is. And that is the class that I should have started with, but I say no! We're starting with the Hebijo side. Yep, that's Ikaruga. No, that's not Ikaruga. That's no, fuck, what's her name? Fuck! Katsuragi. She's probably trying to grab some titties over there.
ちょっとはしたないで
Yeah,
す
that's
よ
Ikaruga.
まあまあ落ち着いて落ち着い
And
て
that's Asuka. Come to think of it, the next room is pretty big too. Another group of girls must be staying there.
ごちそうさま
Gochiso-sama.
ごちそうさま
Yay.
ごちそうさごちそうさまごちそうさまごちそうさまごちそう
I
さ
don't know, I
ま
like her voice. Each one of us has cleared her their plate. Yomi peers into the rice bowl and sighs, realizing that there's none left to scoop into her container. We stop her before she can fill up on more from the kitchen.
よし満腹になったら次は温泉だ
Yes, 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 I agree. Hot spring, let's go. That's why we're here. Now that's our belief. Now that our bellies are full, it's time for the main event, the mighty soak. Oh boy. Oh, phrasing. You know what I'm saying? As we wander down the hallway, the scent of sulfur tickles my nose. We approach the spring, our spirits lifting. We push aside the curtain, enter the woman's changing area, and quickly strip down. And that's why we're here for this game, ladies and gentlemen. Don't call the Twitch, police. This is between you and me. Towels in hand, we slide the door aside and walk into an ocean of steam. A gorgeous open-air bath lies before us. Sounds pretty nice. It looks pretty nice. Too bad that we can only see the bath But the large bass is surrounded by, how do you pronounce that? Cypress planks? Over the fence, I'm sorry, I'm very foreign, alright? Over the fence to the right is a mountain dotted with cherry trees, and to the left is the beach. Actually, the way that they describe it and the picture in the background, it looks pretty nice. I would love to go there. But I'm broke, and I can't travel to Japan. That's why you can always donate and subscribe. Okay, shameless plug, I'm just putting that out there. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, I'm not gonna go to Japan. Probably gonna use that money to eat, because I feel yummy on this one. I'm kind of broke too.
他に客はいないようだな。
Yes. After I rinse my body, I dip my hand in the water. It's hotter than I expected, and surprisingly, it's hotter just reading it and imagining it instead of actually seeing it. You know, it adds this, you know, the power of your imagination, right? So it's kind of better this way in a way. Probably a little over 110 degrees.
みんな気をつけて入れよ。
So you, yeah, but Paris will murder me if I do that, cheese.
何が
Ikage's already in the water, swimming and running like she's a snake. We all know she's a snake.
熱く
No,
ない
she's
のか。
fine.
暑かったらどないしたん
Oh yeah, sure. It's not a problem. There we go. There we go. There. Well, we can't quite follow Hikage's lead, so we slowly let ourselves get acclimated to the water and sink in a bit. Ah, that feels so good.
気持ちいい。
Alright, alright. I unconsciously let out a moan of utter bliss.
ほんと気
Alright, have a good night,
気
Kyrie.
持ちいいわね
Yes, pretty good, pretty good.
ですわね
I'm glad that I found that button.
気持ちいい ああ
Yep. Apparently my friends feel the same way. The water feels so good, you can help but say so out loud, and I feel like I need to read this faster. I don't know why. Maybe Twitch might not appreciate this game. It's not bad on Twitch, so I'm just putting that out there. Fuck you, Twitch, if you do something. Well, we're all saying, because I always check my ban list before streaming a game. We hear our boys coming from the dressing room. Maybe it's the girls from the next room. It's hard to see clearly in all the steam, but it looks like one of them is skipping around, all giggly.
大丈夫大丈夫
Yep, that's happening. Damn. Just as she declares how great it is, she falls spectacularly.
痛いやすちゃん
Man.
ほらひばり手を貸そう。そしてこのタオルで前を隠すん
Well,
だ。
everybody's exposed right now.
いろいろと
Except for those miraculous, well-placed steam clouds. And that's also a thing that's happening. We can finally make them out. Ibari does not give two shits. And, oh, okay. Somebody having a little bit of a nosebleed over there. Jaggy over there is a little too, you know what I'm saying?
みんなダメだようるさくしちゃ他にもお客さんが
Oh,
いるん
it's
だか
okay.
ら
You guys can be rowdy. It's fine. I love it how Katsuragi just doesn't give two single shits. It's like, my but JJ's out and I don't give two single shits. The short bunny is already aware of us. This is very educational. Yes, yes, very educational. Also, the viewership went up. What the fuck, guys? As I speak, I gesture for the others to let them in.
すみません
Yeah.
それじゃあ
There's no space for all those titties. If we put too many titties in that fucking bathtub, I mean, the bath, you know, all the gravity might make the universe collapse in a fucking singularity and create a black hole. Could be dangerous, though. It's okay, Mirai is there. That she totally negates most of the gravity with her lack of breasts. Watch the girls with the ponytails sink into the water. Now that I see her clearly, she has a huge... Yes, yes. Yes, she does. Alrighty then. And this is coming from Homura, so she better be big. As far as I'm concerned, her name is Jogs. Yeah. Yeah, that's her name now. How you doing, Jogs? Well, that's over. As the other four get in, the water begins to overflow. Of course it's gonna overflow. There's too much mass in it. Physics, my friends. Physics. Now that I can see them too, they all got crazy, gorgeous bodies. It's like it was some sort of video game. Like with hot anime ladies. But that's just me. Like the kind you hear about in Whispering Legends, but never expect to see with your own eyes. Which makes me wonder, who are these girls? You know, we all know that only ninjas can have those bodies, right? This is this is quality entertainment indeed, cheese. Maybe they're bikini models here for a shoot. Oh yeah, Ikaruga and Yomi has history now. It's the princess! Yomi and the girl with the long black hair look at each other. Yeah, they know each other. Jugs has seated herself next to me. Those men look even bigger when they're right up close. You need to stop, Homura. You need to be stopped. That's too descriptive. We're trying to play... What the hell? It's like they're jumping out of a 3D movie. Let's hear that again. I heard something. I guess I was mistaken. I thought I heard something. Shinji! Getting the robot Shinji. I totally heard a boing sound. I guess I was just mistaken. Okay. Yeah, from school. Yeah. No reason to tell her the truth, obviously. No ordinary person should even know the name of Hebijo. You would be, you know, wrong on that one because they kind of know. But it's good that you guys don't tell them because, you know, that's our kind of enemies right now. But, hey. Alrighty then. Now, why would Jugs dodge that same question? Isn't that suspicious? I mean, Homura, why would you dodge the question? I mean, we already know you're a ninja, but why would she dodge the question? Just your typical classmate, eh? We're part of a shinobi school. We live in completely different worlds. Actually, no, you guys live in the same world. Only in the opposite side. No ordinary schoolgirl gets involved in sword fights, hiding in gravel, or staying submerged for days on end. Still, sitting in the tub with Jugs and her friends makes me feel almost normal. The door of the entrance suddenly swings open. Oh boy. Yes. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Hanso. The school is named after him. The good school. The Hanso Academy. And he's also a perverted old man. He's also Asuka's grandpa. Worst boys echoes through the area. An old man naked except for the towel around his waist stands on one of the garden lanterns, balancing on tiptoes. Ji-chang? What are you doing here? What all of us wish we could. Mountains everywhere. Well, this is a twist. None of us know what to say. Sanso-sama. I'm pretty sure the evil ninjas are gonna know about that. They know that name. A black-haired girl blushes and shrieks. Ah! Are you bringing you snacks? You know what I'm saying? Does he have to bring them in the vat? No, he's here for more than that. What was his name? The girls with the black hair just said it. Hanso. You know, like Hattori Hanzo, the famous ninja? You know? Not exactly a common name, I'd say. And his pose. An ordinary old man could perch on a lantern with just his toes. Oh boy, Homura's putting one and one together. Is it gonna get 2 or is it gonna get 4? You know, she's not that good at math. So this old lich must be the legendary. I can barely believe it. But the old man leaps into the air and dances like a flying squirrel, nimbly dodging the buckets that Jogs and crew toss at him.
これは男の忍びのみが使えるというムササビの術。
Those are some nice changes. No doubt about it. This old man is Hanzo, the legendary good shinobi. Which would mean that Jugs and her friends are good shinobis too. Alright, listen Homura, there's no reason to pick a fight with them because you're not on a mission, you're relaxing, everyone's relaxing, doesn't matter if they're good ninjas, doesn't matter if you're bad ninjas, there's no good and bad, everybody's on vacation right now. I'm gonna tell Grandma. Yeah, you fucked up now. So Jugs has a real name, Asuka. Her words make Hanzo run away, obviously shaking. Asuka and her friends let out their collective breath and dropped their shoulders.
Asuka, お前、忍び学生だな。
Oh boy, Homura, you didn't even have to say that, but here we are. Fix a sharp stare onto her. Phew, alright, this is happening.
半蔵学院のものか。
Yes, she is. She takes a bag, her defenses immediately go up. As defensive as you can be while being naked, obviously. She can tell there's 5-on-5 battle brewing. Oh boy. And you guys are naked. Yes, we are.
悪人の学生だ。
Yeah, but there's no reason to fight now, is it? That steam, which has been so soothing just a moment before, feels charged with tension now. We then glare at each other. All of us start naked. Yes, you're still naked. Asuka gulps. Gulp. Good shinobi and evil shinobi are destined to fight. And no one can escape that fate. No one can escape it, but still.
だからといって、ここでやり合う理由は
At
皆無
least
だな。
Homura is a wise person. There's no reason to do that here right now. I relax and sink back into the water. It's too cold to stand up in here anyway. There's a draft, and also they're butt naked.
何も武器を持っていないんだ。戦いようがないだろ。
I don't know, man. You can pull something out of, you know, place. I mean, you're a ninja. You have transformations. I mean, I'll just put it out there. Asuka looks utterly bewildered.
それとも裸で取っ組み合うか。
Everybody else on the stream is up for that. I don't know about it's like you guys should totally do it, but then again, Twitch wouldn't be, happy about that shit. So let's not. Yeah, like I don't think. Yeah, no. Nude wrestling. Let's save it for later. I mean, I have this game on PC, and modding is a thing, so. She drops back into the water, sliding in onto her shoulders. We all go back to soaking, just like we had been. Good shinobi and evil shinobi are destined to fight, but only when their order says we have to. In other words, no orders, no fight. Just chill. Bring ninja transformation scrolls into the hot spring. Who knows, man? They have plenty of places to hide them. I'm just saying. Well, except for Mirai, she's fucked. Even if we let them go, I don't think the school will have anything to say about it. She soaks in silence. Asuka spots a sushi bucket over in the garden. Oh yes, Hanzo's famous sushi rolls. That's why he's famous. Also because he's a super awesome ninja, but that's secondary. It's loaded with delicious looking sushi rolls. I guess he really was bringing some snacks. It wasn't just an innuendo from a creepy old man. I brought you some snacks, you know what I'm saying? Alrighty then. Asuka goes around and hands them out to all of us. And so we leave the bath and eat our sushi rolls nude, as God intended. Kind of weird, but also kind of enjoyable. Too bad we can't see that. On the second thought, probably it's good that we can't see that. Otherwise, Twitch wouldn't be happy about this.